One of the Mavericks' biggest pet peeves in sports is to see talented individuals not achieve their full potential. I see it as a big travesty when talent is wasted. One of the biggest disappointments for me in all of Jamaican sports was what happened to Nicholas the Axeman Walters. Having followed his journey from the days when his father, Joe Walters, used to teach Nicholas and others the rudiments of boxing in an imaginary ring in the streets of his hometown of Roehampton in St. James, through his relocation to Panama, going fight after fight and win after win, onto that blessed night in December 2012 inside the National Indoor Sports Center when the Axeman knocked the lights out of the Colombian Darlis Prescott to become the WBA featherweight champion of the world, with the entire nation saying then, yes, my youth, the sky is now the limit. Then in short order came the double dose of disaster. First, the 2015 overweight violation that cost Axeman his belt. Then came the infamous 2016 surrender against Vasyl Lomachenko, after which the Axeman drifted slowly into boxing obscurity, leaving an emptiness in the hearts of his fans. But what I'm saying, we're not dead, no buried. And we're getting to understand that the now 33-year-old Axeman could return to this ring sooner rather than later. And that return could and might be right here in Kingston, Jamaica. Don't say me. Don't say me.